My dear students, today we are discussing about venous pulse and venous pressure. So venous pulse is a study the level of the pressure in the internal jugular vein. So it is the venous pulse. Venous pulse is a study of the study of the level of pressure. Study of the level of pressure. Study of the level of pressure in the internal jugular vein. Internal jugular vein. So in the internal jugular vein, how much of pressure that's one is studied is known as a venous pulse. So the internal jugular vein is a reflects the pressure change in the right atrium and right ventricle. So the venous pulse is a study of the level pressure in the internal jugular vein. The internal jugular vein is a regulates the pressure change in the right atrium and right ventricle. So right part of the heart is influenced by the venous pulse. So the next one, it is the intrajugular vein. So the jugular vein is mainly two types. One is the internal jugular vein, external jugular vein. So the internal jugular vein is affected on the venous pulse. So the external jugular vein is not reliable venous values and prevents the smooth conduction and venous pressure only. So this is about venous pulse. And the next one is in the intrajugular vein. In the intrajugular vein, it show the value in the graphically. It show the one value is graphically. It is show the 3 positive waves and 2 negative waves are produces. 2 positive waves and 2 negative waves are produces. It is take the graph. It produces the positive waves and negative waves are produces. So it one is graph between graph taken in the internal jugular vein. It shows the 2 positive waves and 3 negative waves it produces. 2 negative waves and 3 positive waves are produces. So in here this is the graph between. Take the tricuspid value and bicuspid value. So it one is arterial systole movement. It is the systole movement. It is the diastole movement. It produces the. It is one is the A, C, X, V, and Y. It one is produces the total 5 values A, C, X, V, Y. So it one is the arterial systole. It one is the arterial diastole. Arterial systole and arterial diastole. It one is known as this line is known as a arterial contraction. It one is a arterial contraction. The peak is known as a arterial contraction. And C is the only systole movement. And the next one, it one is V is the maximal arterial filling. Maximal arterial filling. And the X is known as a closed, not C, K, closed tricuspid. Closed tricuspid. It is a ventricular systole. It one is a ventricular systole. And Y is the emptying of atrium. So total atrium is emptying. So in the C and V, it is between of C and V. In here, it one is the tricuspid closed at the start ventricle of systole. So in here, it is this movement tricuspid closed at the start of the ventricular system. Closed at start of ventricular system. And the next one, it one is the maximum arterial filling pressure before the ventricular diastole. Maximal arterial filling before the ventricle diastole, before the ventricle diastole. So this is the graph values of the venous pulse. This is the graph values of venous pulse and A, C, X, V, Y values. So in this waves are the waves. It is the waves. Total waves is the 5 waves are produces. 5 waves are produces. In 5 waves is divided into 3 positive waves, 2 negative waves are produces. The positive waves is ACV. ACV peak levels is known as a positive levels. X and Y is negative levels. X and Y is the negative levels. What is the A? What is the A wave? A wave is the right atrial contraction, largest positive wave visible. It one is a right atrial contraction. It is a right atrial contraction wave, and it is the largest wave. Compare than the other waves, is one is the largest wave. It is a largest wave visible. And the next one, C wave. C wave is a bulging of closing tricuspid. It one is a bulging. It is a bulging of closed tricuspid valve into the right atrium. For example, this is the heart. In this heart, it is divided into 4 parts. So tricuspid value is between the right parts and dicuspid value between the left parts of the heart. So the tricuspid, the bulging of the closed tricuspid valve in the right atrium, completely it closed it. So into the right atrium at the beginning of the ventricle systole. At the beginning of ventricle systole. So once a diastole pressure is finished, it is the starting of the ventricle systole pressure is known as a C. And the next one is the X wave. C, A wave, C wave, X wave. X wave is a descent. It is a descent wave. And if the tricuspid valve moves down, arterial pressure is completely decreases. Tricuspid valve moves down, and as the arterial pressure is completely decreases, it produces the X wave. And the next one is the V wave. The V wave is a venous filling of blood into right atrium. Venous filling of blood into right atrium. So it one is up to here the completely decreasing of the arterial pressure is completely decreases, and the V wave is the venous filling of blood. So atrium is finished. The venous is the filling of the blood with the blood, and it's showing the peak level into the right atrium. Means the right atrium is a filling, it show the V value. Right atrium filling, it show the V value. Here the between of the right and right ventricle right atrium, it show the C value. It the right atrium completely filling with the show the A value. So it one is a completely the X value, it is a descent value, it is a movely down, and arterial pressure is a completely decreases. Arterial pressure totally decreases. At the resting position, it show the X value, and again filling with the blood of the particular right ventricle is showing the particular wave of the V. And Y wave is arterial emptying wave. So in here arterial also completely emptying. So in this arterial, it is the next one, it is the filling method from this here and transfer to the body. So it one is a completely transferred with the Y wave only. So that's why the Y wave is a completely empty wave. So it is about venous pulse and what is the values. So in here central venous pressure. What is the central venous pressure? Central venous pressure. The central venous pressure is the center of right atrium. It is defined as a center of right atrium. Center of right atrium is 5 centimeters below 5 centimeters below the sternal angle. The sternal angle. The sternal angle. So the measurement is obtained right atrial pressure. So the central venous pressure is a normal value. Central venous pressure normal value. Jugular vein pressure plus 5 centimeters water. It is a central venous pressure is the normal value is a jugular venous pressure plus 5 centimeters water. So this is the normal values. So this is about what is the JVP normal value. Jugular vein pressure normal value is a 0 to 3 centimeters water. Is the 0 to 3 centimeters water is the jugular vein pressure. So this is about normal values. And the next one is this is the normal value and pressure, normal values and pressure of the venous pulse and venous pressure. If you have any doubts tomorrow, we will discuss later.